everybody. Welcome to another episode with a quickie with Miss B.
With a quickie with Miss B.
I did not.
Okay.
You put the goat in there. We're gonna have problems.
Keep it on.
I said a quickie with Miss B.
Okay, and they'll all believe you.
Anyways, today is Tuesday. Thanks for joining us. And if you want to know where you can find us, here's just a few places. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Spreaker, iHeart, CastBox, Deezer, Amazon, Alexa, are just some of the places. And I want to say thank you very much for listening. And also don't forget, we also have an email address. So if you guys want to send your comments, or if you want to hear anything, topics to talk about that John and I can, have a good laugh about, because, yeah, there's lots out there. You can send your comments to our email address, which I need to put my glasses on so I can see.
I was going to say, you said email address 3 times. I'm like, that's usually a stall, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Sorry. It's quickiewithmissb@gmail.com.
There you go.
Okay, again, that's quickiewithmissb@gmail.com. Yeah. So any comments, any topics?
And she reads it, and she gets excited when
I do. I like getting emails.
She gets all excited. Hey, I want to read you this one.
I'm just a crackhead that way. I just like it. Lots of fun. Okay, so anyways, here we are. We're going to talk about strange products that people have purchased. And there's a lot out there. Really and truly. Okay, so here we go. Again, these are ones that I found that I thought were like crazy funny. The first one is a cat butt tissue dispenser. Somebody actually purchased it, and it's for $29.95.
Well, it's like, so you pull your tissue out
of the cat's
butt.
Yep.
How exciting. That would probably make me just sit there and stare and squirm and go, you know what? I'll just sneeze in my sleep. Thanks. I'm good. No, thank you.
So the next one, since you have tissue, because sometimes you do put that on your desk. The next thing that you could put on your desk is called Nailed It Desk Organizer.
Nailed it?
Yes. Organizer.
Oh, hopefully this isn't like my ex did to me.
It's got a hammer, but it looks like the bottom part of the hammer, which would be the wooden handle. It's like that flexible cord that you use for lamps. So it looks like this hammer is actually a lamp, and there's a nail that's sticking up on the bottom of this like little platform, and then there's a place to put your pencils, and then there's a place to make your notes. So it's like a little organizer.
Okay, I thought it was something like one of my exes had wanted to make sure my clothes that I kept throwing on the floor didn't run away.
Mm-hmm.
So she nail gunned them to the floor.
Are you kidding me?
She wanted to make sure they didn't take off. She figured I put them on the floor for a reason, so she wanted to make sure they didn't get away. So she nail gunned them to the floor. Yeah, it's a special moment when you realize those were roofing nails, and the size of the holes you just put in the floor are ridiculous. And this is a rental.
Oh, no.
I didn't want them to get away. I figured you put them on the floor for a reason, so I wanted them to stay right where they were, because I know you tell me all the time. I put things where I want them. You keep moving them. Stop moving my stuff. So I didn't want to move your stuff, but I also didn't want somebody else to. So I figured if I nailed them to the floor, then you'd find them right where you left them. Yeah.
So the next thing that you want to put on your desk, since we're trying to organize our desk, it's an otter tape dispenser.
Otter?
An otter, yeah.
What is it, on its belly or something?
It's on its belly, and on its belly, it's where the tape dispenser is, and then down by its feet's where you pull and rip off the tape.
Okay.
Do you want a yodeling pickle?
I know somebody who has a yodeling pickle.
Jim?
No,
No?
the real Cobra Burnout got
Burnout.
it from Jim.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yes, I actually know someone with a yodeling pickle. I know somebody with a super pickle.
Oh yes, let's talk about the super pickle for a minute.
Because it's a purchase, people. So it's on topic,
purchase.
Smile Money.
Yes, it is. So I got to quickly tell you, if you missed the episode, you need to go back and listen to this one, because John and I were talking about the first cars that we've ever owned or purchased. And mine car was it's a 76 Mercury Capri. That's what it was. And it was green and it looked like a pickle. So I called it the Super Pickle. So John and Eric found a Super Pickle. And yeah, he's here with me now. You gotta watch out for him.
She has her very own stuffed
Super Pickle.
Super Pickle.
And he's quite tall. I mean, he's got to be like, what, a good foot?
That's just, there's no way to say a 1 foot tall pickle is tall, but okay. Yeah, I'll go with it.
Super Pickle that I had. Just saying.
You were right giggly when you got that pickle. I was in shock at the squealing that was going on as soon as she saw the pickle was out of control.
It totally was. Yeah, that was funny. So yeah, that was the purchase. You can find it on Amazon. Yep. Just saying. So the next thing we want to do is say goodbye and thank you for joining us today, because, oh, man, it's been a really long Tuesday.
We're going to commercial.
No, we're not. Are we? Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. The cold medicine's kicking in.
I was going to say, look at your timer.
Yeah, I don't do drugs. Can you tell?
Back in a minute.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Quickie with Ms. B. I'm Ms. B.
You want to end the show again? Or?
I'll try not to. Oh, the cold medicine's kicking my butt today. Anyways, if you missed the first half of the episode, please go back and check it out. And always thank you very much for listening. So today's topic on Tuesday is the strange products that people purchase. And so now we're going to talk about the as seen on TV. You've seen some of those as seen on TVs?
Gee, have I ever suffered from inability to sleep late at night and turned on the television and went, "Oh, come on, really?
Uh-huh.
The copper pan again that contains no copper? No, never heard of it."
When we go to the store, Eric always likes to stop because there's like a section in the store that just says as seen on TV. He always likes to stop and check it out.
Well, because the funny thing to me is oh my word, the number of people who have been ripped off by buying Miracle pans that go back and go, well, maybe this one really isn't. By the time you've got 9 of them in your drawer, you should lay off the pans. None of them are actually Miracle pans. That's why they're hawking them on TV at 3 a.m. because they're looking for those people going, I could use a good pan. I could use a good night's sleep, but a pan I guess could do. Sure, I'll buy your pan.
Or we've had the ones with for the women with the, oh, do you need to have your eyebrows and facial hair removed? Here we have this pen that can do it.
I'll tell you here's when it cracked me up. I was laughing so hard, I had to watch it, Christine. Okay. Now there's putting on makeup, right? And then you have some gals, and if any of these gals are listening, as long as you don't say anything to me, I don't know it was you, so then don't feel offended. Then you have some girls that put it on with, spackle. They get a spackling knife and got to put it on. But now there's a new method. Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Spray on.
Oh yes, I've seen that too.
They want you to get a air compressor, hook up a compressor gun, fill it with makeup, and just shoot it on your face. I'm a professional makeup artist, and I have girls come in. Can you make me look younger? Yes, sweetie. Sit down in this chair. Let me spray this whole. Let me get the fire up the air compressor, boys. Oh, look at you now. I can't even see what you should be using. It's like, what in the world? I had to watch that one because I was like, there are women that are sitting down going, I look, I'm like 5 years younger. Oh, come on, look at this. And one lady was sitting, no joke, she's going, you see this great big, and she had a big, like, quarter-size gnarly thing on her face. She's like, look at that. Do you see that? And it's like hair's growing out of it. She, like, I don't know, spray paints 30 gallons on it. Goes, it's gone, you know. And you're like, oh, wow, I can still see that, sweetie. You know, when you have a giant mole on your face and you paint it green, it's just a green mole. She's like, I'll put the foundation on. This big bump went from dark brown to like light brown. You're like, the bump's still there. Do you realize how much you're going to have to put on to cover the bump up? We're talking inches deep there, sweetheart.
And the part that always kills me about those, various products that are as seen on TV, if you call it Act Now, you can get one for half price or one for free, or just pay shipping.
Well, my favorite is this.
Want two?
This is my favorite right here. And if you call right now, not only are we going to pay shipping, we're going to give you not one, but two more. And then real quickly, the guy goes, just pay handling charges. Just pay what? Just pay what? Handling charges. What? Pay what? Handling charges. Handling charges. You're like, you go back, you listen, it goes, handling charges. Wait a minute. If it's free, I got to pay you to put it in the box?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how is that free? Because I didn't charge you for it. I just paid you for the handling fee. What? The handling fee. The what? The handling fee. What? And some of them are so ballsy now, they just go, just pay extra fee.
Yeah. You
You're
know
like,
what that fee is. But
well, wait a minute. I don't have to pay shipping. No shipping. And I don't have to pay for it. No. What I get? Just pay extra fee. What? Extra fee. If I pay the extra fee, aren't I paying for it? No, I didn't ask you to pay for it. And I didn't ask you to pay shipping. Just pay extra fee. What? Do people fall for every day? Every day.
Yep.
You're like, they do every day. So it's free. Yes. I don't pay shipping. No, just extra fee. Just pay extra fee.
Or they'll put it in small print where you can't even read it.
And what's hilarious is, if you never thought the print was small, folks, our televisions are getting bigger. And the print's still small.
Still small.
Yeah. You're going, isn't that a 65-inch TV? Yeah. I still can't read that. Hang on. And no matter how close you get to your 65-inch, I still can't read it. Why is this so blurry? Because you're not supposed to.
Nope.
I love that. No matter what it is now, they can go, are you sick and tired of our crazy phone this and phone that? Yeah. Well, we're going to do things a little bit different. And the second they say, we're going to do things a little bit different, here comes the small print. Which says, we're lying to you. Nothing I'm saying is true. And by law, I have to tell you I'm lying. So this is where I fulfill the law, telling you I'm lying.
In small print.
Yeah. I read one of those for the, I forget what phone company it was. It was like, you can get unlimited long distance, unlimited talk, unlimited text, unlimited data.
Yeah.
For $30 and a free phone. And then when you go to the whole service, it's provided you buy 5 other phones and have them all hooked up. One phone will be $30. Yep. And the minute it says unlimited talk and text, the next thing it says on their little fine print is, and if you get caught doing that, we will throttle you down. If you get caught using that, we are going to make it so slow, it'll be 2G.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's there. Uh-oh. What'd you find?
This has got to be the most useless product that somebody ever purchased. You know, when you go scuba diving, what are those that you put on your
Fins.
feet? The fins.
Fins.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the name. These are fins, but they have there's like a high heel shoe.
What?
Fin. Yeah. So imagine combining a high heel spike shoe with a fin.
Why?
Why? What?
You ever climb out of the water and realize there's people around and you just got to look good, but you didn't bring your pumps with you? Well, today
Well.
from Jacques Cousteau Collection, we've got Louis Vuitton pump/fins for the scuba diver in all of us.
They're called high tide heels.
Okay.
And on that note, I think we need to go for a swim.